Well, here's the next one. And I'm running from, it's like night at the museum. Help me. So this is Hughenden, an hour away from Richmond, hour and a bit, and more fossils and dinosaurs and so forth. And I'm going to try something here. I'm going to see if I can switch my camera so I can see the screen while camera 2 facing back. There we go. Right, so you don't have to look at my ugly mug. Margie was complaining about how my face wasn't centered on the screen and all you were seeing was my enormous nose. she's so cute, isn't she? So here we've got some bones and there's some information about all of this paleobotany. So botany is plants and paleo means old, I believe. And yeah, some of the work that they do to reconstruct these things, and they talk about, I don't know if you can let me zoom in on that. Oh no. Let me close that. I don't know if I can zoom in. Oh yes, I can't zoom in on the camera, but it talks there, if you can read that, talks about the Cretaceous coast, which would have been a stage of the flood 4,400 years ago. And here we have another shot of this beautiful creature. And they've put a green background behind him, but sand underneath him, or her. And this is back from probably the 1970s or thereabouts. I don't know. That article, schoolboy finds a rare dinosaur. No date. Talks about the Muttaburrasaurus. There's a place near here, Muttaburra. But no date on it. It's a bit weird. So a bit more. So Doki and Kevin sitting around going, what's happening on YouTube? Echinodermata. That's like a starfish. Brittle star. And I wish I could zoom in, but all I can do is try and bring the camera closer. Then they talk about volcanic eruptions and stuff and changing sea level. Yes, because of a flood. It's all described very clearly in the Bible, but you just don't want to believe it. But it explains all of this far better. So there's Chronosaurus again. Chronosaurus queenslandicus. And Platypteris longmani. And Myfunga. Brilliant. And Minmi, paravertebra. Once again, looks a bit like an ankylosaurus. And a land-going platypus type animal. Steropodon galmani. Fantastic. And then we've got heaps more fossils. Oh, agate. They're beautiful, aren't they? Have a look at that. And then more agate over here. And they've polished them up a lot. Beautiful. Brilliant. And some empty shelves. I don't know what's going in there eventually. So a video about this part of the world. like what they call shows, dog trials. Bit of country music. So more. And there's a shell, an old shell, and another one back here. Wow. And then cases and cases of other ones. And then this is, you can see how that could have easily been formed in a flood. If you didn't reject the idea of a flood, like fools do. Oh, look at those things. Isn't that beautiful? Even in judgment, there's beauty. And look at that one. Very interesting. And that lovely green thing over there, if the shadow wasn't in the way. Oh, and they're calling this ribbon stone, these ones. And thunder eggs, which is eggs that have turned into stone. And my wife's clicking me. Oh, wow, look at all of this. So I'll show you really quickly that thing and all of that. There must be something happening. It's interesting.
Welcome. Presentation begins shortly.
I'm going to go. Come back later.